I need to show you guys this thing. Okay. So that's my noodle soup with roast duck and beef brisket. Okay, how beautiful is that thing? Literally the happiest man in the world. So we stopped in Dunkeld. This is a small town in the Highlands, almost like 16 miles from Glasgow. We're gonna stretch our legs. We've been driving for almost an hour now. It's 8 a.m. There's nobody around. Kind of gives the town like a very charming and calm touch to it. It's very cute. Okay, I think the street food gods are watching over us. So apparently this town has got one of the most famous bakery in the whole of Scotland, and they opened it in 2017, and I think when they first opened they couldn't actually keep up with the demand, so they were usually forced to close very early in the morning. It's called Aran Bakery. I don't think I've ever seen so many people queuing up for a bakery.
Yeah.
It's vegetarian.
Oh, vegetarian, sorry.
Okay.
And then there's the quiche as well, and the 2 salad pots, and then all the sweet as well, obviously.
I'll get spinach feta. Yeah. And then I'll get a pistachio croissant. Yeah.
Any drinks, please?
Mocha, please.
A muffin, yeah?
One almond croissant, please.
And then croissant.
So what do we have here?
My Costa coffee.
So this is a pistachio croissant. This is almond croissant.
Yeah.
This is, I think this is a spinach and feta.
Yeah, she
kind of.
cooked it.
No, yeah, I took it. Yeah.
This one.
This is
Wild garlic quiche.
wild garlic walk. What's the name? Like omelette or something.
Quiche.
Oh, quiche. What's quiche? And this is a brownie, isn't it?
Yes.
This is tiramisu.
With nuts.
Yeah.
And this, what are these two things here?
Lemon.
Cheesecake or pudding?
Lemon cheesecake or lemon pudding or so. Like, is this pasta with pesto or something? Yeah, all this stuff looks very beautiful. If we got an extra knife, I can help you. No. John is dividing them for us. Thanks, John. We are gonna share all this stuff, all these goodies. Pistachio croissant. It's good. I mean, to be honest, I don't think there are many good places in Scotland anyway for croissant. Let's have a piece of chocolate cake.
Yeah, I will put it there because it's less sun.
Very, very chocolatey. It's not very sweet. Yeah. And this is a savory pastry with feta and spinach. Get a bit of this tiramisu and see if it matches with the quality in Italy. There, new parking ticket to be paid.
No, I didn't. I didn't see any sign of it. Quiche.
Quiche. Can I actually see what
It's
quiche
a French dish pastry, and this mass is egg and be a little bit of flour, and then you can put any vegetable that you have inside the house.
Thanks, Joanna, for the explanation. Because you're gonna be on YouTube. What is this again? It's like a
Pudding.
pudding. Okay. What is a cheesecake? I don't know. Oh, is it lemon cheesecake maybe? We'll find out.
No lemon?
There's no lemon in here. Oh, it's probably an egg tart or.
Mountains
Balmoral Castle, and this is a royal family residence. I think they come here in summer or just for leisure. Yeah, it was bought by Queen Victoria, her husband, in 1952. Yeah, it's probably one of the most amazing castles in Scotland. So, and this is a huge estate. We're walking straight inside a wood that brings us to the residence. There are even cottages that you can rent here and feel like you are being hosted by the Queen herself. We're walking on this big garden in front of the castle. It's huge. Not all the rooms inside the castle are actually open, so we are gonna see just the ballroom. Unfortunately, I couldn't shoot any videos inside the ballroom, that was forbidden. We're gonna have something for lunch. I did have a big feed for breakfast, but I don't think I can afford skipping lunch altogether. I think I'm gonna have Cullen skink, northeast Scottish dish. It's a thick soup and I think it's traditionally served as a starter. Okay, the soup has arrived. It's very thick and there is some parsley on top, and I think the fish is cod. Okay, let's try this. There are potatoes and cod inside. It's very thick. I think you're supposed to dip some bread inside. Look, it's very crunchy. I managed to scoop some potato and fish on my bread. Here. So I've got a Caesar salad and there are eggs in there, there's wild salmon, mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, I think there are some sardines as well, and some parmesan. Okay, let's do this. Let's put the cheese on top. I've got a good bite here. I've got some eggs, sardines and salmon all in one bite. This is not going to be easy, but... You need to chase that with some chips. Very crispy. So much mayonnaise in there. Oh, look at this big piece of salmon in there. Okay, give me some breadcrumbs. Oh, that's too much salad, probably. Just go down.
You have a vanilla custard at the bottom, a gluten-free crumble, and then you have a raspberry jam and a meringue top. And each peak, so you have 7 peaks here, and they are dedicated to our current queen.
Yeah, let's go.
It's very sweet. It's warm, but
You don't seem very happy that it's actually very sweet.
puddings are usually cold, right? But it's warm.
I'm gonna try that. Thanks, Ranjit. Oops. Yeah, it's warm. Very sweet. Bit sticky inside, right? Okay, Balmoral was beautiful. Fantastic place. Joanna, where are you taking us now?
To the car park.
Okay. Back to Aberdeen. I was living here a couple of years ago. I used to go to this restaurant pretty much every Saturday. Quite excited to go back. They used to be in the Aberdeen market. The Aberdeen market shut down with COVID, so they moved to a different location. But it's usually packed with people. Their cuisine is very traditional cantonese style. So.
I'm glad to see you again.
I know, it's good to be here back. I think I'm gonna have their signature dish, which is basically a noodle soup with roasted duck, cantonese duck, and barbecue pork. Or actually no, I'm gonna have the beef brisket with it. Yeah, beef brisket and roast duck. And my calamari have arrived as well. Oops. Like, try that. Yeah. Okay, this is my piece of calamari and salt and pepper. You need to check that with the onions. I need to show you guys this thing. That's my noodle soup with roast duck and beef brisket. Okay, how beautiful is that thing? Let's try the soup first. This brings back some memories. How excited I am. So let's have a look at the noodles. I think the noodles are hiding here somewhere. I can see them. That's see, these are egg noodles. Look at that. Look at the brisket. Look at the brisket. It looks so tender. Look how tender this piece of brisket is. Like you can just tear it. It falls apart. And we have got some roast duck. Look how meaty and fatty this piece of duck is. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's go for the noodles first. That's hot. So flavorful. I think there's lots of black pepper, lots of... Oh, look at that. So there is some cabbage in here. It was hiding. Look at this thing. Look how fat is this piece. I think I would love to try this. That's it. Let's give it a try. So good. It's so good, so tender. This bowl is full of meat.
not to be.
That noodle soup was worth the whole trip up to Aberdeen. I'm not even joking. Thanks for watching. Remember to give it a thumb up if you enjoyed it, and click subscribe if you want to follow more of me and more street food videos. Thanks guys.